Hello everyone. As part of our fourth year Capstone project, we have created a project which is named as Smart Route Planner. It is a web-based intelligent navigation system for Hyderabad city. So this project is guided by our mentor, Dr. Soumik Sarkar, and here are the team member details. So let's get into the project details. So first, why did we choose this project? So, as part of urban mobility in Hyderabad has become an increasingly complex, and as the city expands, commuters face daily challenges navigating through the congested traffic corridors, discovering efficient routes, and integrating multi modes of transport into their journeys. So, while global navigation platforms like Google Maps and Apple Maps serve worldwide audience, they lack in optimization for Hyderabad's unique public transport. So to this challenge, we have created a solution which is a smart route planner, a city-centric navigation system purposely built for Hyderabad commuters by focusing specifically on local travel patterns and transport infrastructure. We deliver an intelligent routing experience that simplifies daily commuting. So the major problem statement include the problems in the existing one include limited local optimization. Existing navigation app not calibrated for Hyderabad specific travel patterns. And next is weak public transport filtering. No dedicated metro only or bus only routing options, making trip planning difficult to the public transport users. And next is language barrier. Lack of comprehensive multilingual support creates an accessibility challenges for diverse user groups across the city. So this as the project objectives include fast and accurate route search. Next is mode-based routing intelligence, implements distinct routing algorithms for faster routes. Next is interactive map visualization for rich visual feedback. And next is multilingual accessibility, which supports Telugu, Hindi, and English interfaces. Next is scalable architecture, built on Django, a REST framework, helps to handle growing user bases and future expansion. Next is user-centric design. Creates an intuitive interface that works both navigation for beginners and experienced communicators. Next, let's discuss on system overview. Our system is planned in such a way uh, which goes step by step like this. So you first is the user input collections, accept source and destination locations. Next is route computation. Backend algorithm process geographic coordinates and apply mode specific routing logic. Next is visual rendering. Interactive map displays polylines, markers, and detailed route information. Next one is user customization. Supports routing filters, language preferences, and mode selection for personalized experience. So this is basically the overview of the system. So our projects has the architecture which is mentioned in such a way that front-end layer is totally based on React.js, which handles the UI and map displays components. And next is a leaflet map engine, which renders routes with polylines and displays street level details using OpenStreetMap tile layers. Next, we have backend layer with Django. RESTful API endpoints execute routing algorithms and applies mode specific filtering logic. And next, we have database, which is an SQLite database, which persists user preferences, authenticates the data, and save the routes. Uh, this is pretty much about the architecture. Next, what are the key features of this project? The major key features include interactive map, metro only and bus only route options, faster route intelligence with comprehensive wide range connectivity. Next, we have multilingual interface which supports Telugu, Hindi, and English languages. And we have secure authentication through JWT tokens, which protects the user data. And we have modern UX design, enjoys the clean and interactive interface. Next, we have scalable architecture as mentioned before, built on robust framework that supports growth and future advancements. So let's discuss about the workflow where the when user tries to uh, log into the system, how the user reacts with the UI. First, the user enters the input and the backend logic validates the input and process the routes based on the logic, based on the algorithms. and it generates a path as a system generates a polyline path with distance and estimated travel time and waypoints. And we have also map rendering. UI displays interactive route visualization with detailed information. And user also can reroute and modify the parameters as required. So in this project, we have front-end part totally based on React.js and Tailwind CSS, which is responsive and helps in styling more interactively. Next, we have core components include route search component, interactive map component, travel mode selection like bus or metro, and language selector. These are some core components that we have included. So backend is totally based on Django REST framework, which is scalable foundation for API development. JW tokens authenticate the user, and core algorithms calculate the routes, and mode specific routing is for metro and bus, and database stores the user profiles, saved routes, and logins can be stored in databases. So yeah, in database design, the design is framed as follows. We have user table, saved routes table, transit data table, and API logs table. These all four tables stores the data that can be useful for the user to generate the routes, the details they wanted. As part of testing, we have uh, run this project or run this software on multiple platforms and multiple browsers to ensure consistent performance and reliability. Reliability. The application was validated on Chrome, Edge, and Firefox, both on Windows and Android mobiles. Next, we have API testing strategy, utilized in Postman and Thunder client for rigorous API endpoint testing, validating request response cycles. So, after completing all these software systems and tools we have used, we have achieved a good results where we have achieved some smooth and accurate route computation with minimum latency. Next, we have multilingual support, which successfully implemented across all platforms. We have intuitive user experience where user can easily navigate to any place in Hyderabad city, and he can search for any place and travel without any delays or in a best way. Next, we have efficient mode filtering. Map renders transportation mode filtering handles seamlessly, providing users with flexible route plans. So while solving this problem, we have few challenges which include map container reload, memory leaks during component remounting, leaflet polyline bugs, JWT issues, and API synchronization is one of the major issues we have faced during this project. And deployment routing, production environment path conflicts are some of the major challenges we have faced. So what can be the future scope of this project? So the Smart Route Planner roadmap includes ambitious enhancements that will transform it into comprehensive and intelligent navigation system. So as part of future advancements, we can have AI-driven predictions, real-time updates, offline navigation, and native mobile app support. This can be done in a future enhancement. So while concluding this, Smart Route Planner successfully demonstrate how a lightweight city-specific navigation platform can simplify commuting in Hyderabad. By integrating modern web technologies, dynamic mapping capabilities, we have delivered a practical and scalable solutions for everyday travelers. This project is totally a modern tech stack used like React, Django, and Leaflet. It's a user-centric design with clean interface and scalable architecture for future support. So this is all pretty much about the our Capstone project which we have created as part of team, and we have achieved a good results and developed a scalable project. Thank you. So now let me get in through the software which we have created, which is a web-based software for Smart Route Planner. As you can see here, Smart Route Planner Hyderabad Transit Navigator. This is our software which I have created, which is totally deployed in Vercel, and Let's get into the components, each and every component mentioned here. So we have created icon so that user can select light mode or dark mode as per his preference. We have just created a toggle here, and next we can see here home, work, and recent. These are some widgets that user can select as per his preference. If you want to go to home directly, he can select home, or he want to travel to work, he can directly select from here. And the recent last updated travel time also can be selected here. And as part of here, you can see here is an interactive map. We can zoom in and zoom out. Entire Hyderabad city is visible here. So as you can see, there are some points that are located in the entire city. If you can just hover on it and click, you can see the place, that is stadium, metro, and it is an Uppal depot, bus. These are some nodal points that we have created on this interactive map so that user can select a path. The path will be traveled through these nodes and search for an optimal route. So user can select a starting point here. So let me just type as Uppal, and he can select from here. And next destination would be high tech city. Yeah, high tech city. After that, he can select like fastest route, metro, economical, bus, cheapest, and no delay. Here are some route options that he can select. After selecting the start and end destination, you can search, type button, find best route. So yeah, route found successfully. 68 minutes via mixed routes. So yeah, the starting point here is Uppal, which is the starting point, and it travels entirely from here and gets it to the destination, which is high-tech city. So let's check what is the route plan. So yeah, here you can see the route time duration is 1 hour 8 minutes, which is total duration. So estimate time of arrival as per now it is 8:39, and after that you can reach by 9:46 p.m. The possible delay would be around less than 17 minutes. So yeah, so as a route steps, he can take metro from Uppal, which is a blue line, and he can travel through the metro. And after that, after the some point, he can take bus route and he can travel across the destination. So as you can see here, this blue line is entirely the bus metro route, and the green light mentions the bus route. So you can travel from the following points and achieve to the destination in an optimal and fastest way. This is an interactive map. We can zoom in and zoom out, and we can, in this way, the user can select an optimal route from a start to destination from the smart route planner. So yeah, thank you for listening to this. Hope you like.